I said I'll remember them.
What time you coming back?
Why are you whispering, fam?
Because Bry's sleeping.
I'm coming like 8 o'clock-ish.
I'm not asking for my son, I'm telling you for you.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Bye now.
Bye now. God, my full suitcase. Okay, whatever. Let's move. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Tamadani, if you're new here. Hey guys, Ted, if you're not new. Hey guys, and what's up? Okay, I'm gonna keep playing my hair. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry because it's just, I don't know. And today is the third video in my little series of the Teenage Girl Diaries. If you don't already know, I'm Tamadani and I'm 16, and I've started this new series on my channel called the Teenage Girl Diaries, where we kind of just talk about problems or things that I think people need to know when you're a teenager, and just scenarios, situations, and the lot of it. So if you want to catch up on the other videos, I have them in the eye in the corner. It was how to romanticize your life and how to get over first love, and today we are going to be doing how to maintain a good relationship with yourself. So if you want to carry on watching, go ahead, and if not, you can go watch any of my other videos because we've got loads of travel videos coming up. This is how to maintain a good relationship with yourself. With all my other videos, I've kind of structured it out. This time I'm kind of wilding it, I'm kind of going free. I'm just going to talk for a little bit about how to maintain a good relationship with yourself and what that means. So like I start with every other Teenage Girl Diary video, we start with the definition. What does it mean to maintain a good relationship with yourself? Your relationship with you... see, this takes me forever. If you know my other videos, my dyslexia kicks in so bad. Ready? Your relationship with yourself involves self-awareness, self-acceptance and self-care, among others. It impacts your mental and emotional health and bonds with other people. A healthy relationship with yourself can improve mental health, connections and even work productivity. So that's kind of the definition of it. You kind of get the gist. It's just kind of being the best version of yourself you can possibly be, and I think this is important, especially when you're younger, but obviously when you're when you're in your teens, like when you're like 15, 16, 17 or 13, 12, I don't know, in the like teenage years, you kind of do a lot of things which, how would I describe it? You do a lot of things because you're a teenager and because you're just YOLOing through life, and I completely get it. Like, go for it. Do you know what I mean? I've had my YOLO moments and I still do have my YOLO moments. I'm only 16, but I think the thing that is pretty important to me, and I think I've learned it, even though I'm only 16, I haven't learned everything, but I think I have learned it, especially since I was like 13, and it's actually just, it's okay to have a bad reputation, because I did have a bad reputation. I don't know if I still do, I don't really care anymore if I do, but if you have a bad reputation, like, it's fine. If you know that you have a bad reputation, it's fine, but I think it's always good to keep yourself like a good name to yourself, or just like a good reputation, something good that corresponds to you. Like, I'm not the type of person that wants to be known for all the bad things. Like, obviously I'm known for some bad things because, as I said, this is the Teenage Girl Diaries. Like, we do stupid things, and I've done stupid things, my friends have done stupid things, but at the end of the day, that doesn't mean you should live by your mistakes. So I think maintaining a good relationship with yourself is kind of knowledge, like coming to terms with the fact, right, that was stupid, and like, I think if you can recognize it and if you can be open and honest about all the things that you've done in the past, nobody can say anything. Because me, like, not even that recent anymore, it's about 2 months ago, but about 2 months ago I got in a bit of a pickle. Obviously you know already, and I'm so honest about it. Ask anybody I meet, like, I'm always like, I got bad, like I got battered, and I'm just so open and honest about it. I can't stand people that can really trigger themselves to think that they were right in a situation. Like, just own the fact that you're wrong, and that's such a big thing for me. Like, if you can't just say I was wrong, just lying. And then you're not only lying to other people, you're just lying to yourself. Like, why would you take the time out of the day to just lie to yourself for the rest of your life, thinking that you're in the right all the time, or that you're in the wrong all the time? Like, if you think you're in the wrong, say that I'm in the wrong. And if you think you're in the right, even though other people think you're in the wrong, stand up for yourself and tell other people, no, I'm right. And if they don't allow it, at least you said. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like both ways. Just own the fact, like, just be true and be honest. I don't like liars, just be honest, and I don't care. Like, if somebody lies to me, that's a massive no-go. And obviously I've been through things and it's like, right, I forgive and forget, but still, if you can't own the fact that you're wrong, you're lying to yourself, and that's not going to make your mental health go better. It's going to make it go worse, baby girl. Number 2 is just to always care for your needs. Like, I care about others so much. I care about others for more than my own good, but care for your own needs. Like, I put myself first now. I never used to put myself first, and ever since I started putting myself first, nothing bothers me. Like, if I'm in my house and I'm tired, I'm exhausted, maybe it's been a long week or it's been a long day, I'm exhausted, and I get asked to go out and you feel pressure to go out, just say no. Like, it's not hard. Just literally be like, nah. And if they be doing all the, I'm actually calling out my friends now, but it's okay, but if they be doing all that, like, oh my god, you're so boring, just go out. Put yourself first. If you feel like you don't want to go out, don't go out. Because at the end of the day, yeah, you can go out and enjoy it, and I do think, like, obviously if you are tired, don't go out. But if you do feel like, oh, maybe if you're upset, it's different. If you're upset, just go out and, like, hang around with people that you love, make you feel better, do you know what I mean? But if you're just, like, tired and you genuinely just, like, are exhausted and you just can't be bothered, like, don't feel pressure to go out. Care for yourself. Like, if you're feeling ill and it's like, oh, I'm coming down with a cold, I'm not going out, and you say that, and then a few hours later you get asked to go out, stick by your word, stay in. But if not, if things change, then, you know, but care for yourself. Do everything that makes you happy. Don't care about what other people think. Like, if you enjoy, I don't know, reading, read. I'm literally just using myself, but if you do enjoy reading, read, and don't care what anybody thinks of that. Like, when I first started reading, like, I used to be more of a, like, girl, like, but then I started reading, and yeah, I had the, like, why are you reading? My cousin was like so mad. She was like, what the hell? Why are you reading? Like, don't be trying to do all this romanticizing your life stuff, because that's weird. I was like, I'm gonna read, I don't care. So yeah, just do what you like to enjoy. If you like to read, if you like to write, if you like to cycle, if you like to go to the gym, if you like to eat popcorn, watch movies, I don't know, do what you want to do. Just don't think about anybody else when you do make your decisions. Think about yourself and do what you want to do. Care for yourself. If you like, you have your lovely pamper nights. Like, if it's a Sunday, stay in, have a pamper night. Like, you know, a girl loves to feel pampered, whether that's by somebody else or by themselves. Like, to all the girls out there, you know, a pamper night and a movie is so good. Just an alone night. And, you know, just care for yourself. And recognize that joy is important. Recognize that your happiness is actually important. Like, I feel like sometimes I'm out or something, and there's just these girls that are just like, there's no shade, nothing, but it's just these girls that are just completely just full of drama. And I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I sit here for the drama, do you know what I mean? But they're just full of drama, and they just don't seem happy, but they, like, act like they're happy, but they're getting treated, or they're just with people that are just like, I was just mistreating them. And it's like, girl, go find yourself some good friends. Go find yourself something that makes you happy. Go find people that make you happy. Stop running around with these town bums, because these town bums aren't it, okay? But I'm just saying, recognize your own happiness. If you deep down know, like, I can't trust use, bin them. Do you know what I mean? This one's interesting. This one's on Google, by the way. Focus on your own inner world. In my interpretation of that would be, focus on yourself and the people around you and the things around you. Don't focus about she say, he say. Don't focus on what she's doing, what he's doing, because they're not focusing on what you're doing. And if they are, then for the wrong reasons, then leave them, innit? But focus on your inner world. Focus on your family. If your family, just, you know what I mean? Like, focus on your surroundings. So focus on your bed. Make sure that your sheets are clean. Like, focus on the things that you actually need and the things that you actually love. Don't be that person that just, like, is a scruff, right? Don't be a scruff, and then don't pick on other people, or don't point out other people's flaws, because life is short, and if you're just going to keep picking out other people's flaws, then you're just a bad human, in my opinion. Just allow it. Allow other people to do what they want to do. Allow what he wants to do. Allow what she wants to do. And just allow, and think about what you want to do.
just want to jump in and say that I agree with what I'm saying, but if people are mistreating you and you feel the need that you have to pick out their flaws in an argument, go for it. Just stick up for yourself, okay? So if people are being horrible to you, if you're in an argument, just make sure they're sticking up for yourself, whether that means dissing them and throwing shade on them.
I think maintaining a good relationship with yourself is always being your own best friend, your own boyfriend, your own mother. Just be it all in one. Like, obviously you have your own mother and you have your own best friend, maybe, I don't know, but don't count on other people to play certain roles in your life. Like, if you have, let's say, a boyfriend, let's say, or a girlfriend, and they're not being a good girlfriend or a good boyfriend, you don't need them to be. Like, you can't force them. So just be your own good girlfriend, be your own good boyfriend, you know what I mean? Do the things that they should be doing to yourself, and if they're not doing it to you, you gotta leave them, innit? I mean, I'm one to talk. So also, if you see you're good at something, literally take it. Like, be good at it. Do you know what I mean? Like, actually. So let's say now I was like, oh, hold on. So as I was talking about the books and all that, I had this little obsession for a little bit of piano. I just thought playing the piano was such a cool skill. So what did I do? I started to learn the piano, and am I good at it? No. But do I find it enjoyable? Yeah, I do. And do my friends hate it when I'm on the phone to them and I'm like, hold on, listen to this new song I learned on the piano? Yes, they do. But it's fine because I love to do it and it's so fun. And I don't know, just things like that. Just embrace your strengths and your weaknesses and just work on yourself. Just keep working on yourself, because by the time you get to your 20s, or by the time you hit 20 and you're adulting, it's like all these things that you can do as a teen, you can't really do anymore. Like, I mean, you can, but there's other things to worry about at the minute as a teenager, especially if you're at the age of 16, where you've just finished school and you're about to go out and do your own thing. This is the prime time to start buying new things or going new places or thinking about yourself. You have no grades to think about for the next few months. Like, you have nothing to really work towards. Well, slash, like, if you're going to college or sixth form or all this stuff, but like, besides that, you have nothing to work towards. So get doing something, take up a hobby, because it'll just make everything better for you. So this is also how to maintain a good relationship with yourself. So if you are trying to maintain a good relationship with yourself and you could be losing yourself, some things that you should know. Now this one's gonna start screaming at me. Listen. Hello? Sis Mans. Okay, anyways. So yeah, if you're losing yourself or whatever, just think about these things. If you're prioritizing yourself, if you're not prioritizing yourself and you see yourself longing over somebody else or prioritizing somebody else over yourself, like, you know, these boyfriends and girlfriends do be moving crazy these days, and if you see yourself trying to save somebody that can't be saved, you gotta don't compromise too much. The thing is, I'm just reading off what I see on the internet sometimes, because if you know me, then you know I compromise a lot with people I shouldn't really be compromising with, but it's okay. But yeah, don't compromise too much. Try and, like, if you see a doubt in somebody, just stick by that. Don't be like, okay, but like, I think that you are I'll settle for less. Oh my god, to maintain a good relationship with yourself and to stop yourself from losing yourself, have boundaries, right? So with any relationship you have, relationship with yourself, just have your own boundaries. Like, I know when it comes to friends, if somebody I consider as a friend is telling somebody else things about me that I never said you can tell them, or like just back chatting and she say he say, do you know what I mean? That's something to me I absolutely hate it. I hate friends that do that, and I always clock it. Like, if I have somebody that I think is a friend and they're like changing when we're in front of boys or in front of anybody, I can't stand it. So, you know, have your boundaries. Be like, girl, it's not okay, what you doing? And it's just disrespectful, just being disrespectful. I hate I can't talk. I hate people being disrespectful. Like, if I'm being all nice and you're supposed to start shouting at me for no reason, like, shut up. Like, I'm not gonna talk to you. Reason, like, I get it for having an argument, that's different, it's completely different. But if you're just being like low-key rude, like, and stay, okay, this video is already really long, but stay true to yourself. Make sure that you're always being 100% honest to yourself, even if you're lying to people around you. You know, I don't care, but just stay true to yourself. Make sure you don't get twisted up in your own lies, like mixed up in your own lies, because I've had times where I've lied so much to the point where I believed my lies and I forgot I was lying in the end. That was fascinating. Just stay true to yourself and always have your wits about you, and always be the best you can be. Don't be striving for drama, don't be striving for unnecessary problems, and just do things that make you happy, even if that means having to end something or start something which can hurt someone. Like, let's say you're ending something with somebody because they don't make you happy, or if you're starting things with somebody even though that could hurt somebody else, but if it's making you happy, you bloody do it. Do you know what I mean? It's kind of today's teenage girl diary video, how to maintain a good relationship with yourself. I hope it was helpful. I hope this was kind of just like a background video, just hear me chatting about useless information which everybody already knows. But yeah, I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Mwah.